Now, remember how I said we only had a few flowering shrubs? We're gonna give you another one, another beautiful one to look at. Over 15,000 sold since the debut. We started with 3 colors. We are down to 1, but it is a beautiful color. This is the azalea in a perfect world. Brand new, all you can ask for in an azalea here for you. That deep, richly colored flower, that's the pink that you're seeing. $29.98, free shipping and handling. $9.99 gets it home for you. $10 gets it home.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Eric, let's talk about this. They're so beautiful.
You know, in a perfect world, an azalea wouldn't just bloom for 2 weeks in the springtime.
Right.
But that's what they
Which
do.
is usually what happens.
That's what they, and I love them.
Yes.
Do you watch golf? You watch the Masters at all?
No, but my uncle is a huge fan of golf.
Well, the azaleas, the Masters are known for their azaleas.
Okay.
They're all over. They're beautiful, all different colors of purples, and very rarely will you see the orange though. Pinks, reds, but they only bloom for about 2 weeks, which is during the tournament, which is great. But now, in a perfect world, your azaleas are going to bloom in the spring. Just like everybody else's, they're going to continue to set bud and bloom in the summer and set more buds and bloom in the fall.
Wow.
It's almost nonstop. Look at these double flowers. I can just see Masters coming up right there. That's what it looks like. But look at the double petals. That's another unusual thing with this.
Oh my goodness, isn't that amazing that we now have the technology, well I do not, but all of these amazing breeders have this technology.
How do they
to
do
take
it? I don't know.
something that we love, but usually only is around for 2 weeks or so. Now, you have azaleas that will bloom from spring through summer.
And fall.
And fall.
And fall.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It gets better and better.
It doesn't stop. It just continues to set bud.
Okay.
So when everybody else's is done, yours is going to, wow, there's more buds coming up pretty soon. Boom, you get another flesh color.
The amount of flowers that we're getting here, how long will it take?
Now this plant is pretty good size. They're going to get 3 foot tall by 3 foot wide.
Okay.
And it's going to take about 3 seasons to get there. In a pot, it's going to get a little shorter like this one, but this is what you can expect. This, I tell you what, these flowers here, these are faux flowers. Yours are going to be much more gorgeous than these, okay?
And that's only because, of course, the season hasn't started yet. So
it already blew, it
yes.
bloomed once already. We're gonna get its next flush here soon.
Oh, great.
But the thing about this one also is Proven Winners came up with this. They were not the first to come up with a reblooming azalea. There's another one out there, but those are not that hardy. They're zone 7. This is zone 6. And you think zone 6, zone 7, what the heck's that mean? It's a lot. It means Tennessee can have them. Now, Detroit can have these.
Great.
Boston can have these. Boise, Idaho, you can have these too. Zone 6.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Zone 6 through 9.
Reblooming azaleas that don't really, it's not, I don't like to call them reblooming, I like to call them non-stop blooming. They could continually go.
Non-stop blooming for $29.98. This is a perennial as well, so it will come back in return for you. This also attracts butterflies. Could I place this with my asclepia?
Oh, you definitely could. Definitely compliment that. The pollinators are going to love your azaleas. Even you're going to love your azaleas in the wintertime. We've been talking about all the flowers.
Yeah.
It's an evergreen shrub.
Oh, great.
So a lot of shrubs just drop their leaves and they're like, you know, they don't look so pretty in the wintertime.
Like
this one's still going to hold its leaves. So you do get almost 4 seasons of something going on here.
Okay, that's
This is a garden game changer.
Yes.
It really is.
If you want something that is going to always have that foliage and then beautiful blossoms from your spring all the way through your fall, this is what you go for. Azalea in a perfect world is right. $29.98.
It's called Perfectamundo.
Perfectamundo.
So that's the series. Perfectamundo comes in the orange, comes in the red, and comes in the double pink. And the double pink is what we started with. And I think we brought more of the double pink in because it's a favorite, and it's what we have left.
It's the only one that's remaining, but it is a beautiful one. And it's remaining because it's most popular, so that the most amount are brought in originally. So you're getting a gorgeous one that has been really tested and tried. Everyone really loves this. How, on the scale of easy to grow versus difficult to grow, where does this fall?
Azaleas in the rhododendron family, they're very, very easy. Now, if you did catch part of the Masters, you would have said, I saw those and they were always in the shade underneath the trees, and you would be right. because a lot of azaleas can't take the sun.
Okay.
But Perfectamundo can. These are sun tolerant.
Isn't that amazing?
You don't have to give them any shade. Put them right a lot, like we talked about with the hydrangeas.
Yeah.
Buy 3 of them.
Yep.
And soften up the edges around your home.
Love that.
Right on the foundation, soften those corners up. A lot of people make mistakes and they put pine trees on the corner. That just makes it a harder scape. It's not a, you want a soft scape around the
Got
corners.
it.
Get 3 of these and you put 1 every 3 foot. Boom.
Okay.
Boom, and then back a little bit here, corner of your house here. You're gonna have, they'll grow into each other after a couple years, and a big mound of pink blossoms, not just in the spring, not just in the summer, but in the fall too.
Oh my goodness.
This
If
is
you
the best.
want
This
a
is the
bang
best.
for your buck, this is it. I'm telling you, $29.98 for all of that bloom time. And then even in the winter, you will still
have
have
several
green
leaves, yes.
leaves. So
And
it's
when
still
do you
going
trim
to look
it?
beautiful.
Never.
You never have to trim it?
No.
Okay,
It's got its own habit. It stays
This,
perfectly
talk
bounded.
about perfect.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what are you getting?
Every pain point that you could ever think of with a shrub is basically taken away from this beautiful azalea.
Yes. And
so
it's
this
not,
is how it comes to us.
It's not a bare root in a bag.
Right.
This has been growing in this container. This is a year old.
Okay.
It's already gone through its first winter. This is all new growth from this year. And again, they bloomed. They're blooming in my greenhouse right now.
Really?
I should have brought my iPad out. I would have showed you. The greenhouse, it's just, we look in there, it's 200 foot of pink. It's so gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah. So you're going to get them in bud or flowers on them around the
Okay,
box.
and those are the ones
And
that
they're
we're
not
gonna
done
ship out?
blooming. They're like regular azalea. Yeah, that's what we're shipping out.
Oh, that's great.
And it's not done because you're saying, oh, I missed it. No, you didn't. It's going to set new bud, and you're going to get flowers again and again and again.
So don't worry. If you see them and then they're gone, they're going to come back. Oh my goodness,
This is one of the best
$29.98. That is why over 15,000 have been sold since the debut.
Yeah.
Because you know this is really all of that variety, all of the breeding's been done to take all the pain points out.
What can we do? You know what? If they can make this smell like a rose lily, that'd be nice.
That would be great.
let's
That would be the
phone a
next-
breeder.
Yeah,
Hey, can
exactly.
we have a fragrant,
Can we
reblooming
have
azalea?
one more ask
I just
for
don't
you?
know what else more you could ask for. I mean,
Right.
it's a shrub you never have to trim. It's a shrub that blooms 3 seasons, keeps its
Yes.
evergreen leaves in
and
the winter.
Even the leaves are really
Oh, they're nice.
beautiful.
Yeah.
If we could just show the leaves that we have here, so you even still get a nice look of that beautiful green. So
Yeah.
when you can imagine when the flowers are gone, you are still going to get this
Nice
really
waxy.
beautiful waxy
Yeah.
look. So that's going to also help to soften your garden and your landscaping.
Right, and you don't want just sticks, right? You want something that
Right.
holds its leaves, it's evergreen, this is nice. But you know, a lot of times you put an evergreen in, it's not gonna get flowers. It's a yew, and then all you do is you trim it, or a boxwood, you
Yep.
trim it 2-3 times a year. Doesn't produce flowers. This is like the same shape, but it's got gorgeous flowers spring, summer, and fall.
You don't need to trim it.
No.
It's going to be about 3 to 4 feet tall at full maturity.
4 is gonna, yeah, it's gonna take you a while to get to 4.
Okay.
You know, 4 years maybe. 4,
Okay.
I mean, mine are around 3-ish.
Okay.
So that's what I would expect, between 3 and 4 foot,
Okay.
tall and wide at max. And that's gonna be after the 3rd season.
Great.
But look, you can't go wrong with this.
Pick this
Perfectamundo.
one up. Pick up more than one. And let's talk the guarantee, because
Yes.
once we send in our easy payment of $10, we're going to bring this home and we want to make sure that it's going to grow for us. And Roberta's is only happy when you're happy.
And Rachel, we have a gotta grow guarantee because everything's gotta grow. So if you have any issues with your annuals, you have a warranty for 90 days.
Wow.
For your perennials, we give you a replacement warranty for up to 1 year.
And this is a perennial.
And this is a perennial, yes. So we have our phone number down there. It's easier to go to the website.
Okay.
And you can just do it without talking to somebody, and boom,
Great.
and you'll be on the list. But you're not gonna have that problem because we took all the measures for your success.
Oh, your success has already been basically assured for you. And if not, you give them a call and they will help you out with that. Give us a call, 800-500-7590. Eric, Steph, thank
Yep.
you very, very much.
Philip, Steph, they all left me.
They are left, but don't worry. Philip Watson is coming up next with Ali Carr. I'm going to head over and do the watch and win. So if you'd like to win today's special value, join me on the live stream. But also keep your screens tuned here to Ali Carr, who's coming up with Philip Watson. It's been great seeing you this morning. Have a great rest of your day.